Yeah, it's just something I've always wanted to do when I was younger, because I used to have friends who lived in children's homes. And then from then, it's just something I'd like to have done to like look after other people, you know, children and that.
Well, I'd done some childminding and I didn't really like that. I wanted to do 24-hour care, and I was at home with a very good, placid 18-month-old who was also getting quite bored. And I felt I wanted to do something more challenging. So somebody mentioned fostering, and we applied and were accepted and started fostering virtually 6 months later.
Just thought about it, talked about it.
Yeah, you talked to me about it and I wasn't keen, was it?
No, you weren't keen at
I wasn't
first.
keen at all. And then when we went, we decided that we'd go along to a couple of meetings, didn't we? And
Yeah.
from then,
And
I
then
think I got hooked.
Yeah, you got all up to it,
Yeah.
didn't you?
And I thought, well, yeah, I can do some of that.
And it's the best thing we've ever done.
Yeah.
First get into fostering because I love kids. I was doing childminding at the beginning, and used to look after other people's kids. And so see this advertisement about fostering, and I said, oh, that could be mine. I could go into that fostering. What is fostering all about? So I rang up the department, and somebody came out to see me. We had a chat, and then I said, tell me all about fostering. And I said, I'll think about it, ring them back. Went to a meeting, and it's just triggered from that. Went to the meeting and become a foster carer in 1996. And I was placed a child 2 days after. 2 days after, a child came to see me, and he was so hyper, and I'm saying, oh God, can I cope with this?
There's quite a lot of us at one time.
Yeah.
It's fabulous. Yeah. We often talk about it, and if we could take a snapshot of time and stay there, it would be our mid-30s, when we had a house full of looked after young people. Our children of our own. It was just, we formed our own queue at McDonald's. It was excellent.
Yeah.
It was great. Yeah, house was never quiet, never empty. Yeah, that was good.
You have to give them love and affection. And at first when they came, they didn't have the home life, what they have here with the parents, yeah? And they feel secure. Because this same boy, when he first came, and I'm washing his clothes, I find a lot of cereal, like cornflakes in his trousers pocket. And I asked him one day, I said, why you do this? He said, where he was. If you don't protect some for tomorrow, you don't get any. And I said, now here, you don't have to do that. When it's finished, there will be another box there. And he stopped doing that.
Mandy's really good. Mandy's the driver of the fostering, and it's just chip away at them gently. And the funniest thing, if anybody ever asks me where we think the biggest impact is in our fostering, I'd say round the dinner table and the breakfast bar. When Mandy's cooking at tea time, they'll come in, and she has a way of drawing them out while she's cooking dinner, and you can look, and I often look along the kitchen and you see them stood round, leaning on the table with their elbows, just chatting away, and all the time she's drawing out of them what needs to be drawn out. And it's really cool to watch, to be fair. And that's the thing, it's got to be natural, and it is easy to overanalyse fostering, but just parent with a level of professionalism and just chip away. I think for me, that's the way.
Lots of things, giving kids the love, the care, taking the holidays.
Yeah.
Just lots of things, making them happy, innit?
Yeah, making them happy.
And it makes us happy to make them happy. You know, you've done something really good.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
every
give
day.
them love and care, that's all you have to do.
I mean, some of the best memories are what we've had in recent years with the babies, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like the little one we've got now. Cheers us up every single day. And it's like, even if you're feeling down, you take one look at baby, don't you? And she makes you smile.
Yeah.
Every day. What can be better than that? There's nothing better than that. Is there? Eh?
Wicked.
Yeah, we do miss the children, and we do grieve when they've gone, but that's what we're here to do, is to give these children these babies a secure start, so that they can then go on and have a happy life afterwards.
I love the boys. I love them all, but I love the boys because they go shopping with me. Sometimes I go out and I come back on the hoovering. You don't find girls that do that.
The simplest way I used to say was a bit more washing in the basket, extra plate at the table,
A few more taters.
you know, and then welcome, and then you just move forward. And Rome wasn't built in a day. You just, you know, every day is a new day. Every challenge is a new challenge. You know, you shouldn't go into it with your new young person with massive expectations. But often, you know, they will reward you and make you very proud. Very proud.
Time and time again.
Yeah.
Time and time again. Because they have the same aspirations as every other young person. So why should it be more difficult for them? It should be easier for them because of their past experiences. So no pressure, slowly. And you get there.
And I just tell them they want love and affection, but sometimes they don't know how far they can push you. So sometimes they try to see if you've got the patience, do things that want to annoy you, you know. Because even one of my girls, I said you could rip me apart, you're not leaving me, you're staying, and I'm going to calm you down, you know what I mean? And she did, because she said nobody ever says to them that they want them, and that's the biggest part of their life. Family reject them. Because I had a girl, and right now, when she come into care, she's from a big family where she got auntie, uncle, nobody didn't want her. And she never forget that I said I love her. If you don't love kids, don't go into fostering, because fostering, it make you cry, it make you laugh. The children make you cry, the children make you laugh, and they make you happy. And I think if you don't have that love and care for a person, fostering is not for you. Because these kids that come into your home, they're not your kids, but at the end of the day, they are your kids. Because they change your life.